This supplemental training involves lockout tagout. Specifically, lockout tagout examples. We will begin with completing the LOTO tracking sheet. Starting off, who is the qualified person performing the lockout? This is typically the responder. What is the date? Who asked for the LOTO? How long will the LOTO be in effect? Use a circle to indicate if it's expected to last for the shift or longer. If it's longer, fill in an estimate of just how long. We are work order driven. What work order is driving this LOTO? And here is where we list what equipment is being locked out, along with a brief description of the work to be performed. This section allows for an at-a-glance inventory of where the main locks were placed, any additional locks, a summation of the total number of locks used, as well as the number of tags hung. This section is for closeout and returning equipment to service. It includes this handy checklist with questions like, is it safe to release? Have I walked down the equipment? Has it been reconnected electrically? Have the guards and covers been put back? Is the piping intact? Are the valves in the correct position for startup? Only after these questions have been answered do we take credit for clearing the LOTO and finalizing with the date. Of course, no good form would be complete without a place to make notes that may be relevant to the team. The more you know, the more we grow. Alright, we've seen the form. What does a lockout look like in real life? In this scenario, you're the responder. You've been asked to shut down foul air fan 7-1. You go into the MCC room and you see that it is running. You get on the radio and contact SCADA. SCADA, responder, please shut down foul air fan 7-1.
Aww.
Foul air fan 7-1 has now been shut down. Turn the HOA switch to the off position. And finally, switch off the breaker. Place a hasp on the breaker lever. Attach a red operations lock and an informational tag to the hasp. The last step is to radio SCADA and ask for them to try and start 7-1 remotely. Once you have confirmed with SCADA that 7-1 is truly disabled, the maintenance team can attach their personal locks and complete their assigned tasks.
Leroy Jenkins!
Of course, we can't ignore the paperwork. Here is what the energy control log looks like for locking out foul air fan 7-1 for a quarterly PM. If you have any questions about these lockout tagout examples, ask your supervisor.